I've got Gwen Harborn and Ruth Alberici here from My Music Resource. You've got this great new website, which is sort of to help teachers. So, Gwen, can you tell me about that?
So Ruth and I are both experienced music teachers. I've been teaching music for 15 years, first in the classroom, and for the last 10 years in instrumental teaching, flute, piano and recorder. And we both absolutely love making resources for our students, don't we, Ruth? Ruth is fantastic at making games for her students, and I love making worksheets to help students learn, for example, a piece, as we both were looking to improve our music teaching. And we came up with the idea for this music site. Do you want to tell us a bit more about our original idea, Ruth?
So we met on the piano teachers course 4 years ago, and I think both of us had always created our own resources for our lessons and also source resources from elsewhere. And Gwen last year, I think she'd posted up some resources and said, I'm happy to share these, but actually I need to buy a new computer because mine's just broken. So at some stage, I really want to try and sort of look at selling these on a website or something. And I was in a similar position in that I'd been creating a lot of resources and sharing them because I felt, you know, they might be useful to people, and that was great. But I didn't really want to just set up a website for myself. I thought I had no idea how to do it, and I didn't think it would really be worth the time and the investment. So I got in touch with Gwen and said, would you be interested in this idea about creating a website where music teachers can become creators and share their resources either for free or to sell them, and other music teachers can look on the website, have a browse and see what's out there.
That's brilliant. So, how do you be a creator on your website?
My closest analogy of another famous website is probably Etsy. If you've heard of Etsy, the crafting website where people sort of create a physical product and then upload it for sale on Etsy, hosting lots of separate creators with their own little shop on the website, and allowing them to sell things, and then obviously benefiting from Etsy's marketing and so on. So we're basically the same, that rather than physical products, we obviously focus on digital resources and PDFs, worksheets and games and things like that. So we allow all the creators to create their own little store on our site and to upload the things that they've made. And the perfect thing is that obviously every single teacher has their own take on teaching, don't they? Everybody comes at teaching in such a different way. But also we're really keen to encourage teachers from all over the world for lots of different instruments. We don't just cover piano teaching resources, all instruments, to upload their resources, to allow them to sell them and to share them with other teachers as well.
Oh, that's brilliant. It's quite inexpensive too. So it's like £1, £2, £3, £4 for some of the resources. So it's quite cheap as well, isn't it, for teachers?
Absolutely, we're definitely the pay-as-you-go option.
Oh, brilliant. And can you give us a quick whistle-stop tour of your website?
I can indeed. Our first priority with the website was to make it really simple to use. We've divided it straight away into easy to recognise instruments. So if you go into the piano, you can see everything that we have that's suitable for piano teaching. And we also have our featured resources along the side, the ones that we think are particularly special and worth noticing. And then here we have everything that we have piano, and we have your usual filters down the sides. But obviously where we're different to other teaching resources sites is that we are specifically instrumental teaching. We have so it divides into various age groups and then levels, particularly for the grade levels or early elementary, depending on how you like to categorize your levels of teaching. And there's many more filters there that you can break it down into. So it should be really simple to use. And here we have some fantastic resources by the Curious Piano Teachers, who we are delighted to be hosting on our site. And you can see the resource. It's very important that you can see the resource in full, that obviously we've protects everything with a watermark. And then lots more information, and some resources have, for example, if it's a composition, then people can upload videos of their resource of the performances. So the important thing, you asked me before about how to become a creator. I've looped around to come back to answer that question because this is the easier way of showing you. We have a whole dedicated page on My Music Resource for how to become a creator. And it tells you all the information that you need. You start your journey with us by filling in this form, and then you will receive an email in your inbox, which looks like this with your 3 easy steps.
Fantastic. Well, ladies, I wish you the best of luck with this website. And I'm even going to put some things up there as well. So I'm very excited. Thank you so much.
you.
Bye.